Good morning, friends. You are most welcome to Think As channel. Today, we are going to discuss Practicing Anthropology MANI003, in which we are going to discuss health chapter. And our topic is syndromes of culture, and our subtopic is culture bound syndromes. Let us begin the topic. Culture bound syndromes, as the name implies, are symptoms unique to a particular cultural group or community. As students of anthropology and as an initial step for understanding the health situation of other cultures, we must shred our cultural biasness or the assumption that our own culture is superior, referred to as ethnocentrism. Only when we accept our own culture as one among the many other cultures that exist in human societies across the world, we will be able to conduct a proper health study. Once free of these limitations, we will be able to present the true picture of the different nuisance of health and disease of varied cultures or communities. Let us take into consideration a few examples which reveal the presence of culture bound syndromes in human societies across the globe, and these have been dealt exhaustively by McLachlan in his book Culture and Health, a critical perspective towards global health, published in 2006. Koro is a condition where people believed that their sexual organs are shrinking. It is believed to be a fatal condition with a neurophysiological basis shaped by different cultural context and occurs mostly in southern China and Southeast Lata, another syndrome found in Malaysia and Indonesia, is characterized by an exaggerated startle response to a surprising event, and it may develop into a lifelong condition regardless of whether its onset is abrupt or gradual. It is not a neurophysiological condition but the result of the social functions within a culture. Babianan, Babianan, Bebain, is a culture bound syndrome found in Bali. It is a condition where a person may suddenly break into tears and attempt to run away from their present situation and finally collapse under exhaustion. Subsequently, the person with these symptoms is unable to recall any of these events. Tobacazo, a syndrome found in Chile, is characterized by agitation, despair, and aggression in association with loss of consciousness. It is pertinent to mention here that certain culture-bound syndromes have come into being under the influence of Western cultures or people of European origin, and these have gradually percolated through acculturation to other parts of the world, including India. To name a few, mention must be made of anorexia nervosa, where sufferers develop a distorted perception of their own body shape and hence starve themselves of food. Type A behavior, characterized by aggressive and competitive behavior towards others as the struggle continues to achieve goals within the stipulated time period. And obesity, a condition where excess weight is gained due to eating beyond the requirements of the bodily functions and thereby results in physical discomfort and depression. All these cultural bound syndromes are, as mentioned, affect the mental health of the sufferer. As we proceed further into the lesson, we will be able to identify many other aspects of mental health. Reflection. The exotic nature of many culture bound syndromes can deflect a researcher from analyzing their social meaning and function. The researcher should avoid discounting apparently bizarre conditions and investigate them in terms of their order and function. It is therefore important to look beyond the client's community and culture. Some theorists see the human body as a symbol that can be molded by culture into different types of suffering. Other theorists believe that there are some basic and universal bodily experiences and that are extent to which and manner by which these experiences are expressed is influenced by culture. The important point to remember is that neither of these accounts diminishes the genuineness of the patient's experience of suffering. McLahan, 2006. Thank you very much.